German Shepherds have a history of being bred to herd sheep, so they have plenty of smarts. In 1994, Stanley Korn's book, The Intelligence of Dogs, highlighted the cognitive capabilities of German Shepherds. German Shepherds have a lot of talent and have been in service for many years. They can warn on predators and are also used for security purposes. While some shepherd dogs are kept as working dogs, also retaining their temperament befitting guardians of property, German Shepherds have been employed in a variety of roles. As working dogs, they are ideal for duty in the military and police. They have the intelligence to not only help you provide for yourself or your family without too much effort, but also offer companionship. But while we obviously cannot be certain how much information dogs can process, we know for sure that pooches possess long-term memory. That means they can remember people, places, and events from the past. There have even been cases of dogs recognizing their owners after several years of separation. German Shepherds are also a very dependable breed that can be pretty protective of their humans.
Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story.
So it should come as no surprise that the loyal animals are keen to investigate any visitors to their household. That was evidently the case when an unnamed woman's home received an unexpected guest. A cameraman filmed the event and it was uploaded to YouTube on November 15, 2017. The footage shows an unidentified man getting out of his car and approaching the back of a house. The man peers through a window while the female homeowner goes to open the back door with a key. The pair seem to be colluding in a surprise. The male color leans up against the wall, trying to remain out of view. Meanwhile, the cameraman has taken up a position opposite the woman's door. This is an ideal vantage point for them to capture what happens next. The homeowner opens the door and a blur of German Shepherd rushes to greet her. When the animal notices that there are visitors, the excited dog pushes past a woman to get outside. She notices the cameraman first, and we can hear him calling out her name. The German Shepherd, who the footage identifies as Freya, looks towards the sound of her name being called for a split second. However, her attention is caught by the male visitor who walks further into view and crouches down. And it does not take the dog long to detect him. Indeed, Freya lets out a single quick bark, then dashes straight towards the man with ears flat against her head. When she reaches him, however, Freya's tail starts wagging like mad and she runs into his arms. As well as the YouTube comments confirming that the property operates as kennels, hence the cages, the video's description provides an explanation for the craziness. Apparently, the man is Freya's human and they have been apart for months. As a result, the female homeowner has been looking after Freya until they could be reunited. It is unclear what caused their separation, but what is certain is that their reunion is packed with emotion for both the man and his best friend. To begin with, Freya is happy, just snuggling into her human, but then she jumps up for a hug. The doggo is so manic with excitement that she simply cannot stand still. She keeps doing little spins of joy while her owner fusses over her. Furthermore, Freya's delirious delight is actually audible. Throughout the duration of the 2-minute video, the German Shepherd lets out little whines and loud whimpers. At some point, Freya even sounds like she's crying with joy. Moreover, one anthropomorphic-minded YouTube commenter noted that there are times it seems like Freya is yelping out the words, "I love you." Nonetheless, dogs are social animals and vocalizing is one way they communicate with one another. Experts have also suggested that canines imitate certain human speech patterns such as tone and pitch. So regardless of whether Freya knows the meaning of the words or not, it is possible that she is imitating appropriate speech for the highly emotional moment. Meanwhile, the caged greyhound in the foreground is thoroughly not impressed. Regardless, Freya cannot resist rubbing herself up against her human's legs and pressing her body against him. Then when the dude sits down on the ground, Freya seizes her chance and dives on him. She plants her paws on her owner's chest and showers him with doggy kisses. But this exuberant show of affection does not satisfy Freya. It seems she wants to be as close to her human as she possibly can, presumably to make up for lost time. As soon as Freya gets the chance, she sits in his lap and snuggles into his arms. Her human holds her close and he nuzzles into her neck. And just when it seems things cannot get any better for Freya, she experiences another level of joy belly rubs. What's more, as her returning owner strokes her stomach, Freya does the sweetest thing. Her hind leg begins to pedal around as if she is experiencing the utmost pleasure in the world. The video has 9,000 likes and almost 2 million views on YouTube alone. One grateful social media user wrote, "I swear the German Shepherd puppy is saying, 'I love you. Don't leave me.' This is such a good way to wake up in the morning. Needed the smile. Thank you." Hopefully Freya will never have to go so long without seeing her best friend again, and her human will experience a similar feeling when their friend is back in the flesh. Throughout the video, there are a number of heartwarming moments that leave viewers with warm hearts and smiles on their faces. And it is safe to say that the feeling is definitely mutual between human and canine.